One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State, as we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will take the field first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and take it back. Can they catch him? He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. The Bulls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And the Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. Touchdown, Buffalo! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Marks. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the golden flashes, getting set on 1st and 10. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
It'll be a draw, fighting off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The golden flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the golden flashes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now they'll run the draw. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Lawrence. And the defense, got him at the 27.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. It's complete to the left. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this deep.
He's going for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
Kent State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The golden flashes in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the golden flashes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Back to pass, it's Lawrence. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed, and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's got the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. He wants to throw it again. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Abraham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Marks. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Perkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Cincinnati. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Golden Flashes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Marks. Makes the catch. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Pulls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They'll go to the air. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
To the air on second down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
The play action fake. On the run, still looking. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looking for a crease. It's Perkins. Running into the open space. He's loose. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The golden flashes after exploding for that huge run. Back to work. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Marks. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got his man on the right.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Quickly out to the tight end. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
He'll pull it down and run. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Rushes on him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Bulls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Makes the grab. It's Shabera. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw into.
He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Here's the heat. Hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll go back to work on offense. Off play action on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Blasted as he lets it go. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. That's caught. It's Shabera. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense.
Oh, he's some space. Look at that toughness just running through. Everybody.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 82.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this
touchdown, Buffalo. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Runs through the tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Using his legs, it's Perkins. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looks it in at the 40. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Line is set on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Sets up the screen. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with the screen, but they'll be facing a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Fires to the wideout. He's got it.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
Dances away to buy time. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo! If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he's going to try to return this one. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense should...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The golden flashes will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Fires to the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Lawrence. Snagged in the middle, it's Shabera. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
Unloads quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive alive. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Buffalo! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. With that last win, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about it. Single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you could turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt.
Now, a 4th down.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
At the 17-yard line.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Gets the back moving. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Lawrence. He wants it all. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense grateful for that penalty if they can just move it one. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it set up on the outside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's House. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Lawrence. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape,
there he goes. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Let's go.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody.
Oh, there's an alley on the left. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous part. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Lawrence. Fires to the right. And that one's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time it's complete. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
Second down coming up there.
Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Looking for the goal line. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit.
Delay game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Takes up. Brings up second and goal.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know